How you doing, YouTube? Matt Nassa Beer Reviews. Back with yet another review. A little bit of Lawson Super Session Series. I've not had one of these in a while. And the last time I did one, I believe it was Centennial. This will be their Mosaic Super Session number 8. This is our Session IPA is tasty and quaffable, and it will leave you craving more. Super Session number 8 features full malt flavor and assertive hop character with copious amounts of Mosaic hops, late in a kettle and dry hopping. Yeah. This was packaged on the 8th of July. Today is the 25th of July. Less than 3 weeks old. Picked this up today. Local bottle shop. We'll see how this sucker rolls. I like the Centennial quite a bit. I like this kind of take that I've had. I've reviewed one of these before, I believe, but I've had them quite a bit more often than that, whether it be actually at Lawson's and things like that. So yeah, I dig them. Clear beer. We're dealing with clear beer here. That is a very beautiful thing. Label-wise, it's what they do. You know, it's Lawson's. And beer, like I said, any kind of haze you're really getting from that view is all about a chill haze on there. Soft carbonation, nothing too crazy. Cat's pinky finger, white as white could be head. Yeah. Let's get a nose. I mean, there's this nice kind of tropical fruit, sweet citrus thing kind of going on here. It's not overly citrus, not like super pulpy, kind of rich orangey. It's a little bit kind of sweetened to it, nothing too crazy. There's nice kind of tropical fruit floating around in there. And this sweetness that is inherently that malt character that they're talking about being forward and aggressive, but not being over the top. You're talking about 4% beer here, 4 and change. It's smelling more like somebody's like 6% kind of clear beer, old schooly kind of beer in a very, very nice kind of way. Yeah, the way that orange kind of melds with that tropical fruit and that nice kind of beefy for its ABV is the way I want to lay it out there. Kind of malt base to it. We're diving in. Cheers. That's fucking delicious. I shouldn't curse. That's really, 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 really... really good. I love Mosaic. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't, but to get it in this way, in this clear beer format, in this old school beer format, in a sub 5% format, and have the malts really be aggressive here. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's a malt forward beer in the way you'd expect, kind of like a West Coast IPA. Think about a West Coast IPA, West Coast Pale Ale kind of mentality here. From both the cleanliness and the malt base of the beer, but then when you throw that, not just Mosaic in there, but the way they express the Mosaic, the kind of Mosaic they get out of the Mosaic they used, which is that nice kind of vibrant citrus, but really propping up a beautiful kind of tropical fruit kind of component from this beer, with this nice kind of sprightly, zesty kind of bitterness to it, that, I mean... I guess it's a little bit kind of green grassy weedy, but not in the kind of new school England kind of traditional sense. A little West Coast vibes, let's put it that way. But nothing too heavy-handed. This is definitely new school hops through and through. It just has such that vibrant and clean kind of West Coast Pale Ale profile to it. Honestly, this is delicious. I mean, you're talking, I want to say I paid $10.99. I think I paid for this 4-pack all day with this. This is the best one I've had from Super Session, by the way. You know, like I said, I've reviewed in Centennial. I've had the Amarillo. I've had a couple different ones. This is the one that, by far and away, the best one I've had. I think this is absolutely epically well made. I think it hits me exactly where I want this beer to hit me. Going into it expecting what I'm getting. You know, if someone walks up and sees a can that doesn't say Mosaic IPA series, they're going to expect a New England style hazy. But if you kind of understand what Lawson's is trying to deal with here, and you know, being an IPA series, sure, you're talking about, what is it, 4.8%, I guess? Yeah. It's more of like a little West Coasty kind of pale treatment, but with those new school hops, it just sings so beautifully and gives you exactly what you want from Mosaic. You know, it's hitting you on a couple ends of the spectrum, that giving you that little bit of kind of grassy, slightly weedy kind of thingamabobs. Those are the technical words we use here. Very scientific. It's fantastic. It is. This is one of the better sub 5% IPAs or pale ales I've had as of late. Yes, this is up there, man. And the fact that it's clear beer makes it that much more exciting, and that much more quaffable, if you will. Value availability, like I said, 11, 12 bucks, 12 bucks, 11, 12. Who cares? Worth it. And leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, if you like super clean, super chugger, Mosaic beers, I mean, if you like clean, hop forward beer, but you like it when it's not hyper aggressive on the West Coasty thing. Like I said, there's a lot of West Coast influence here, more on the malt bill and stuff like that. But man, if you just like good beer, you'll like this. There you go. Reviewing the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massif if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of Lawson's right now. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.